Follow. Such great speeches from Stephen and from Ellen. So really mine isn't so much a speech, it's just a few words, really. I remember when Christine first talked to me about when she and Jonny were thinking of getting married, and she told me she wanted the 1st of May, and she had this idea, 1515, and he was joking that it would be easy for Jonny to remember. But it turned out very beautifully because it is the first wedding in this beautiful new suite, and I'd really like to congratulate the Crawfords Burn on this beautiful venue. I'm delighted that you got the opportunity of having the very first wedding here, and the service was beautiful as well. But the thing that I like best is there's such a lot of goodwill at this wedding in this room, and that's it means an awful lot. So it's lovely to see such old faces, like the old friends and all the Elliots and everybody that go back such a long way, and that have played such a part in Christine's life. And I'm particularly delighted to see my own family here, Deirdre and Tara, and the children who come all the way from the south of England, and Gareth and Rosemary, who have come all the way from South Africa, and Maura and John all the way from Ballymena. Last night, Christine and I were here, and we managed to have a sneak preview of this lovely room. And I was just thinking, it just brought back a memory to me of Christine when she was small. And I can't remember what age she was, probably about 7 or something like that. And we were in the Crawfords Burning, and I just remembered about it. I don't know whether Christine remembers. And we were down at the beach, and Christine was playing around, and she was always a very sort of innocent child, loved to use a good imagination, and believed in fairy tales, you know. And I remember her running around the beach, and she came rushing up to me, and she said, look, Mummy, look. And I was saying, what is it? And she said, look at the sparks. And I said, what is it, Christine? And I thought, what on earth is she talking about? And I looked out, and she said, look at the sparks in the sea. And I thought, what is it? And I tried to look at what she was saying, and it was just the sun was catching the water. And she saw the sparks, and I thought, such an imaginative child, she's saying something. I said, what do you think it is, Christine? She said, I think it's diamonds. And I thought, you know, I was just thinking about that sort of little memory last night, and I thought it sort of sums up Christine, because she sees the best, she sees something beautiful, you know, in people and in situations. And it just came back to me, and I thought, I remember at the time thinking about, she was only a little girl, and I was thinking, you know, you don't like to take a child's innocence away, and you know that life is not always diamonds and wonderful magical things. But as everybody has said, everybody that knows Christine, she's a beautiful person inside and out, and I'm proud of her, very proud of her, and I know her dad is, and talking from our little circle of me and Bap and Kenneth, we are just so proud of her and couldn't love her more. And I know that Bap looks on her as, you know, like a daughter, and I know that Kenneth couldn't have a better sister. And I've always thought she deserves the best. Whenever Jonny came along, I got to know him very quickly, and I very quickly came to the conclusion that they were very, very well suited in every way. They have a very similar personality. They're both very, very pleasant, lovely people, very positive attitude to life. They're both very conscientious. Their home means a lot to them, and their friendships and their relationships. Family means an awful lot, and I know that Jonny's family means an awful lot, and they're a close, supportive, warm, friendly family. And I've got to know Ellen in particular, and we've got very fond of each other, and I'm delighted about that. But I was thinking last night that Christine, when she was young, she believed in fairies, and she was a very innocent little girl, and she believed in diamonds in the sea and all these things, and I thought, you know, it is like a fairy tale coming true. The thing that I want to thank Jonny for more than anything is that I've never seen Christine happier than she is right now. And yeah, so I'm very grateful to the Whites. It's such a lovely family, and I'm delighted that you're marrying into such a lovely family. And as your mum, I couldn't be happier for you, and I wish you the very best. And I would like to, perhaps if we would toast for Christine and Jonny a long, happy, healthy and fruitful marriage. Jonny and Christine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. The bride's mum. Thank you.